Show. It is Tuesday, June 18th, 2019. We're down here at the Raiders Stadium, and you guys, they have so many people working right now. It is just a full packed house, and they have most of the guys are working on the trusses right now. So since they had to fix that truss issue, they're now having to go back and fix all the other trusses. And we are down here to figure out what was going on with the trusses and this third shift details. So you guys, we found it out. You're going to hear it first here on the JediRich Show. So we are officially on a third shift now. There's a night shift and a Sunday shift. Those are both new. There was a night shift, but now there's more people on the night shift. And so that's the third shift. And then also the Sunday shift started on Father's Day, which was unfortunate because normally they didn't even work Sundays and they had to start on Father's Day because of this truss issue. And we finally found out the whole story of the truss issue. Here it is. So as they were putting in these trusses, they hadn't realized that about 50% of the trusses had a piece that was installed upside down, one of the metal pieces, or steel pieces. So as they were putting them up, they didn't notice till they got to the last truss. By the time they got to the last truss, they were off plumb by 8 inches because of these pieces that were put in upside down. So you guys, this was on the steel part. So they, for a month, were trying to figure out what they were going to do because they were considering having to take down every truss that they put up that has this issue. That would have been a nightmare. And who knows, they wouldn't have maybe even opened on time if that occurred. So what they did is they thought about it for a month, as we've been saying, and they came up with a solution. They are now on a third shift. They are fixing every truss that has this issue. They have guys on the roofs, on the trusses that need to be fixed that are already mounted, and they got guys on the ground for the trusses that need to be fixed that are on the ground. This is a very big issue. This is a real setback, a lot of money, a lot of manpower now that is spent on this issue. Now, the opening date still remains the same. The issue was they had to go to third shift and spend more money. So that's why this just was unfortunate for everyone. But it looks like they're going to get back on course because they found a solution, and we'll keep you guys updated. Thanks. And you know what, you guys? Just like everyone says, everyone's got armpits and assholes and butts. But they all stink, you know? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The way they say it, I'll just be like everyone else. And you know what they say, opinions are like armpits and assholes. Everyone's got them, but they stink. You got a verified account. No, no, no. No, 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 McGackers. No, 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 no. Not nice. Keith says no. Bad pussy. Hey guys, JediJoy here from the JediRich Show. So it is Tuesday, June 18th, 2019. We're down here to check out the progress on the Raiders Stadium. They have that truss up, the one that was taken down. Now they had to add a piece.
This is back on, this is the May 14th truss. Remember this one, guys? The one right before the May 15th truss, right? The one that was in question? Right, why do you think they're working on the May 14th truss? I'll give you a clue, because it's built the same way as the May 15th truss. This is not structurally sound. You can't just do this. I know. My father owned a hardware store. You can't mount and then re-weld the shit and expect it to hold a goddamn fucking stadium roof up. Are you fucking kidding me right now? These guys are rebuilding the truss that's in place because they don't want to take it down, because they don't want anybody to know that it was built with parts upside down. So they're dismantling the parts somehow and they're reassembling them in the air. That wasn't the original design. If there was a flaw in the freaking design and you built all the trusses to the same spec as the one that didn't go, well shit, you gotta bring all the trusses down and rebuild them. Or you gotta redesign the stadium or something, but you got... June 21st, 2019, CP Planet Earth, Las Vegas, Nevada. You see the guys sitting all day at night? It's really obvious. You see, so it pops out like that. What they're doing is, just so you guys know, they're trying to rebuild the trusses in the air without anyone knowing. Talk to one of them, they're already talking to me. So, you see what I see? You're covering it up, and I got you. I don't know how fucking stupid you are. You're listening to a guy who's gonna put you in jail, and I'm trying to keep you out. It's already recording. Did you turn it on? Did you touch it?
Turn on the record.
It was already going.
I had to turn on the
It was
record.
already on. You
Oh.
can turn it off.
Is it recording now? It was recording the whole time?
I don't know. I left it on.
Blue bubbles.
Just leave this stuff to me, okay? In the future.
Is that? Oh, okay. Test. I don't know what it was doing. I didn't see what it. No, it had just a screen on, and it said keep monitoring.
Here, well, since I'm here, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Hi, guys. Yeah. Hey guys, JediRich here. Look, I know we promised a video, but as I get deeper into this, we're finding out some more problems, and so it's getting more severe. It's not just a joke, and it's not just about our opinion on football or our opinion on Raiders. In fact, we were very excited about the Raiders coming here. You can look back at our old posts, go back on Twitter. You can see that we were one of the first people out there cheering it on, you know, for the Raiders to get here. But now, it seems that because of some people, they have misappropriated some of the monies. And it's gotten worse. And it goes from there. And that's why JediJoy termed this whole issue the Don Webb of lies. And so she's going to tell you her most recent discovery, what she discovered today. JediJoy.
You heading back up there? Or are you going to stay here with me? Okay. Hey guys, so the thing is, today we talked to an iron worker here. He lives in the building, and we were just walking around because this morning we were thinking about that, you know, the taxes actually come out from, part of them come from the people that live at these weeklies, and this is where we live. And people say, no, it comes from tourists. Well, no, this is considered like tourist living because it's a weekly, so you still get the hotel taxes. So it actually comes from all the people in town that live in these, which is a lot of people, and it's also actually some of the guys that work on the site. There's actually several construction workers that work at the stadium that live here. So they are the ones actually having to pay for the stadium. Partially, you can say, oh, whatever percentage, whatever, they're still paying, but these people don't have money around here. This is a very, very poor area, and they didn't necessarily choose for that. And that's fine, whatever, they're in Vegas. But my point is, they're now wasting taxpayers' dollars and not even wanting locals to come on site and pushing away, like, even Review Journal. I mean, why can't they be on site to take photos? That's not right. But here's the big issue, guys. Today I found out that construction sites hide deaths. You know how they hide deaths? They hide them by, if you do not stop breathing on the construction site, it is not considered a construction death. Do you understand what I'm saying? If they get you off of the site before you stop breathing and you die anywhere, as in a car, an ambulance, a hospital, your home, that's no longer considered a construction death. So they no longer have to give you even benefits as that you died on a construction site. And they no longer have to acknowledge that people are dying on construction sites. And you know that city center project we had a couple years back that in Wikipedia claims only 6 people died? Yeah, we just heard from one of the iron workers that was on site. We have the video on YouTube. You guys can watch it where he gives his testimonial. He knows 100% that 23, just by his count, died on site. Just while he was working there the short time. 23 of his friends. He knows that. So that means that every time there's a huge construction thing here, there could be people dying and you don't even know because they're lying to you. So when we say this is serious, and I'm here in a Wonder Woman costume, so you might think this is a joke, I'm only doing that because we're artists and we just find every moment to make something an art. And also maybe you'll listen to me because you'll be like, why is she in a Wonder Woman costume? And you'll find that interesting. Well, the thing is, this is about people's lives, and people are dying, and people are going to die if they do not slow down the progress of like this rushingness. What happened is they're behind. So what they're doing now is they're just going full steam ahead into the middle of summer, and you can't do that. The temperatures here get deadly. Not a joke, deadly. And we are not joking, and we are not trying to get Twitter followers, and we are not trying to just say this and that about which trust and that trust. I'm sorry, I've said a lot of wrong things because I'm not about the details here. You guys, we're talking about a bigger picture thing here. This is so not about what trust went up on which day and which one was taken down and how many had gone up since which day and blah, 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 the stupid fucking tiny little details. We're talking about men dying. dying because they are rushing and the weather is getting bad. It is too hot to be rushing in the middle of summer in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can't do it. People will die, and people are dying, and it needs to be addressed now. Because if more people die after these videos, that is all on everyone that didn't do anything right now. Everyone that watches this video and doesn't do anything, if more people die, it's on you. Thanks. That's all I got today.
Mick, listen. It's important because you're a journalist, and I respect journalism. Both of us do. We rely upon it, and the people of Las Vegas rely upon the Las Vegas Review-Journal. It was purchased by Sheldon Adelson, and you told us that you get your orders directly from him. Mick Ackers, with a verified check mark, for you to go around to berate, intimidate, harass, threaten a U.S. Air Force combat veteran with photographic memory. Now do you recognize me, Mick? Right. Starting to come clear to you. It should start to dawn on you now.
We can't